Okay, so I am recording for one last time the first challenge to spin the LEDs. Because I wanted to show you a non-brute force method to do that. So might as well do it correctly. Because my first version is the last one I showed you is not really abstracted yet. So let's do that. Okay, so we need XYs. We know that. We'll need a count, right? Or position count. Position. Whatever. It's all good. And yeah, and you know what? I'll actually try the other technique that I've been itching to try actually. So okay, so definitely have plot on plot. We'll have weight. Make it a function. Might as well. Display. Plot. Whatever. Let's plug that in. Function. Call. Okay. Variable. X. Copy paste. X. Copy paste. Y. Okay. So my strategy now is I'm just going to redraw my tile stick. Right, so hold on, I need to see myself. Right, so we got this square. We're going to start at 0, 0. This is 0, 4, 4, 0, right? Oh, this way. Okay. Oh, this way. Sorry. Okay. So, and this time around, what I want to do is actually ignore that it's spinning. You're going to go like, well, are we spinning? Aren't we supposed to spin it? I'm actually going to just display 4 LEDs, right? So from any of the positions on the square, I'm going to just display 4. And what's going to happen is, as we're rotating, I'll just say on the next shot, well, start on the next value and just draw 4. So there's not going to be really a direction anymore. We'll see. My thinking will clean up as I do it. Yeah, and my hope is that it will make it tighter. Just don't want to hide like that. Okay. Okay, so I'll pause the video, okay? Because I just want to get to it. I just want to show you the result. Right, so just a reminder, so this is our general prop. It's not easy. This way. Okay, so you see in blue, so that's what I want to build in my algorithm. Okay, so you see so these two are, sorry, it's difficult backwards. So these two are so this and here bottom, okay, it's difficult, that's positive, and then here those two are negatives, right? So -1, but it's the x that flips and y, right? So that's what I'm going to try to exploit. All right, so see you in a sec. I'll try to build that. Okay, so check this out. This is pretty sweet. This is pretty tight. I don't think I've had that tight ever. So I'm just going to let you guys do change the time here on A and B, right? So essentially I'm just using that property that I showed you earlier, right? Look back in the video, right? So the first four, you change only the y by +1. For the second line, you change the x by +1, not the y, and then y -1, and then your x when you're coming back to the top by -1. And then what happens is, if you notice, this is repeating itself, right? And so I'm going to try to abstract this thing here, and although we could just leave it like that. Let me think here. For all intents and purposes, we'll just leave it like that as your first challenge anyway, right? So that's plenty here. Okay, so I'll do the change time, just because I'm a nice guy. Okay, so set time, we'll put it to 100. Makes no difference. Inputs on button A. Change time by math time .85 makes no difference. Copy paste on button B. We'll just put divide, right? So we'll do the opposite. So now this will decrease by 15, this will increase by 15. It's the property of math, right? And it flips your ratio, right? And then you put pause in time, and then that'll work right away. Right, so this is slowing it down. Change time. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. It's set. Shoot. See, that's gone. That's gone. Got a picture. Speeding up. Slowing down. Well, speeding up. Oh, I did change the divine. So that slows down 15%. That speeds it up by 15. So the flipping backwards is really the next level. So we'll leave it alone, just as your first challenge. Okay? Alright, that's it.